I want to tell you a story about a contest that is going on right now between the UK and China to claim £5 billion that is currently sitting on a police computer somewhere in London. And the reason this story is in the news right now is that another contender for this prize has just dropped out of the race, Zhimin Qian. And she was actually the person who collected the money, because about a decade ago, she convinced 128,000 people in China to invest with her. But it was a scam. She took the money, she fled from China to the UK, bringing with her about £400 million. But here's the thing, she brought it in the form of Bitcoin. Once they got to the UK, Zhimin Qian and a new accomplice, a Chinese takeaway worker called Zhan Wen, lived in lavish style. They paid £17,000 a month to rent a house in North London. And they also tried to launder the money by buying multi-million pound properties, until the police got suspicious. The police investigated and seized their computers, and on those computers were the Bitcoin wallets. Now, Zhimin Qian actually escaped, and the whole investigation took 7 years, but eventually she was caught. She pleaded guilty to money laundering, meaning she is now out of the race to claim this money. But here's the thing. In the meantime, this prize has just got bigger and bigger and bigger because the value of Bitcoin has been going up astronomically. That means 400 million turned into 5 billion. So who's going to get this money? Really, there are two contenders. One is the UK courts, the UK government. And as we know, they could do with a bob or two. In fact, there are reports that Rachel Reeves herself is keenly following the fate of this case. And the other is the victims, the original victims in China. And they're lobbying their government to try and get the money out of the UK. And all this means that you've probably guessed what comes next, and that is a lot more legal wrangling. And this case could go on for years. But isn't it just give you an insight into what a wild world we live in now? That a scam committed 10 years ago in China could determine the decisions of the Chancellor of the Exchequer here in the UK.